Pinckus is composing some of the most rhythmically rich and stylistically strong After Effects animations I've ever seen from a solo animator and motion designer. That's why I'm reaching out to learn from Pinckus in order to try to understand more about this visual and auditory rhythm. So take a listen and tell me what you think below. Hey Pinckus, thanks so much for your time here. I'll just jump straight into these questions. So first off, how did you get interested in motion design and animation?
A few years ago, I saw a cool intro on the internet, and I discovered that the name of it is Synchronize Intro. I really liked the graphic elements in it. The movement and the designing just made me shocked. So I wanted to start making videos in this style. Then I started to learn After Effects and tried to make intros in this style for several years. Recently, I started to feel that it is not interesting anymore, and I wanted to show my animation in a unique way. Then I saw a video about motion graphics, and I think I could try it. It is easy to get started because of the experience I had making sync intros. At that time, I was obsessed with doing motion graphics, and it became my biggest hobby.
And can you tell us who has influenced or inspired you?
In my career making motion graphics, Seven and A Flow has had the greatest impact on me. It was mind-blowing when I was watching their videos for the first time. Seven has smooth graphic movements, and A Flow has attractive colouring. Every time, if I've got no inspiration, I would always watch their work. It is also enjoyable to watch.
Could you share with us how you would describe your style?
My style of work focuses on rhythm. I would like to show my works by following the beats. Sometimes I'll try and match the video with the music rhythm and maintain the element's consistency. That can make the audience feel amazed in both the audio and visuals of my work.
Your work has great rhythm, and I understand you're a bit of a musician. So could you share with us how your musical ability plays into your motion design?
Before making work, I will listen to the music several times first. Then I will consider which instrument's rhythm the visual part will follow. Sometimes I will choose the drums, so the video will be rhythmic. And sometimes I will choose piano or guitar, so that can slow down the beat and makes it relax and calm.
You also produce such quality work in such a relatively short time for a solo animator. So could you please share your secret with us as to how you produce so much work?
In my free time, I use paper to take down my inspirations, although it is one single element. Thus, I collected plenty of projects. Once I wanted to make a video, I would gather some of these inspirations into the project, and this would make me more productive.
Can you tell us how and where you get your ideas from?
I often get inspiration by discovering things in life. When I have nothing to do, I will find a place to sit and look at the surroundings. I will also take it down in the paper when I see something cool. For instance, my motion graphics about cameras and music were inspired just by doing that.
And a related question is, how do you then decide which idea to commit to developing next?
When I have a lot of ideas, I will think about which idea is better for performance first, and then decide which idea to draw next.
How does your work now play into what you want to do in the future?
I'm going to do photography in the future, and my work makes me sensitive to colour and composition, so my work will help me a lot in the future.
Is there anything you're working on at the moment that we could have a behind-the-scenes preview of?
这里我有个中在制的中的作品可以给你看一下。
How and where can people support you?
然后呢，我在
I have a YouTube channel and an account on Instagram and X. If you like my motion graphics, please hit that like button and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and please support Pinckus because I want to see more of this work. After reflecting on what Pinckus has shared with us, I've been motivated to set aside more time to focus on motion design as a study, as I realise I need a lot more practice in it. But anyway, I want to hear what do you have to say. Tell me below in the comments, and I'll see you there.